I'm sitting down here with Connor Sliggy Blomfield, not Blofeld, but Blomfield, who is our observer, in-game director.
In-game director.
I'm very
please.
sorry.
Thank you. That's
our
fine.
in-game director here at ECS. I have some questions for you from Tinternet.
Sounds good.
Number one, how did you get into the observing side of the game? How did you get to where you are now?
Okay, so my first ever event was Gfinity, G3, I think it was. I was actually running the event for them, helping them do all the tech side, and they didn't have an observer, so they asked me to do it about a day before. So I played, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. I messaged Josh still, asked for some tips, and yeah, it went all right. It was good.
Awesome. But before that, you were a player of the game.
Yeah, before that, I was a player for, well, I've been playing for like 10 years now, so a long time. So yeah, I was pretty confident, so I knew I could do it.
You were a source monkey.
I was a source monkey, yes, UK source monkey. There was a lot of us. not many of us now, but.
Okay, second question. What is your favourite 5-man team? Like, make up a dream team from all-time CS on their best form.
Okay, I'll just stick with Go. Okay, if I was going to make a best team where everyone's playing at their best, I'd pick 3 from FaZe. So I'd pick Rain, Nico, Olof, and then I'd put in Fallen and Cold Zero. So Fallen calls Orbs instead of Guardian Orping, and then get Carrigan out and get Cold Zero. That'd be my star team.
That's a pretty good
unrivaled
team.
Yeah, that's a good team, right?
Yeah, it's a good team. I think it's a good team. I hate those questions.
Yeah, I mean, you go back and you look at it and you're like, simple. I mean, there's all the amazing players, right? But I think.
Yeah, but that's my problem. There's too many players out there. So I refuse to answer those questions.
I think that's a safe answer.
Question number 3. Hey, how did you come about creating UKPL, and what do you think the Benidorm are for the UK scene?
I guess that's. But yeah, okay. So the UK circuit came about with the hubs coming. I used to play Best of Europe when CSGO was about, which is pretty much FPL now. And so we always wanted to have like a UK like mix thing essentially. The hubs came out, and so yeah, I just made one and then got everyone on board. All the pro players wanted it. So yeah, it's pretty easy. And then just all the sub money we get, we just put back in for prizes. So runs itself. So yeah, I think it's good for bringing up UK talent really, because the UK scene in general is not good.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I play in it a lot when I'm in the UK. So for those of you who aren't familiar, it's like it has 5 divisions?
It has 4 divisions right now. So UKPL is the top, UKCL Challenger League's the one below, and then Division 2 and Division 1.
Okay.
So it's like a ranking system really, to work your way up, to have set goals. I think having set goals in CS is very important. Yeah. And to kind of improve as a player, just set yourself little goals and just.
I think it's cool because if you're playing general pugs, you can get away with more, and only playing, even lack of communication, stuff like that, whereas you're forced to kind of meet the standards that everybody else expects when you're in a close community, which is why all the pro leagues I think are really awesome. So.
No, yeah, I think they're a really good thing for everyone's scenery.
Who is your favourite player to observe?
My favourite player to observe is probably Rain. You can just rely on him to just get loads of kills. If it gets a bit manic and you're trying to work out who you're going to go to between like 3 players, you just go to Rain. You know he's going to get 1, probably 2, probably 3. So it's Rain. Rain's my favourite.
Have you ever been sad or angry at yourself for missing a frag you should have got on camera?
Yeah. So actually, within the 10 years of playing CS, I've never slammed it. I've never crim slamming desk style. I've never done that. At ECS season 3, the final, Fur made me slam the desk. So there was this. I remember literally I missed about 6 kills on Banana because he kept on getting through smokes. So I'm looking at the mini map. I see the smoke and I'm like, okay, there's no chance anyone's going to get the kill. Fur will get a kill. And it's like, how's he done that? And it literally happened like 3 times. And then I missed one round where they were, I can't remember who the team was, but the other team was trying to execute onto B, and he pushed down, trying to execute onto A, and he pushed down Banana. There was a smoke there, and I was like, oh, he's not going to push through it. It's fine, I can focus over here. And then I literally just see 2 kills from him come up, and I'm like, what the hell? And I just slammed the desk and had like my second ops and replay guys looking at me like, what the hell was that? So yeah, I actually get more annoyed observing CS than I do playing. So.
Crikey. Heard stories about you.
Yeah.
You must be really angry.
Yeah, I get pretty angry.
What do you eat for breakfast?
What do I eat for breakfast? When I'm out here, it's anything that's, well, I guess it's a Starbucks mocha frappuccino. Doesn't really count as eating, but that's like my normal startup out here.
And try and eat it.
And then, yeah, exactly, right. And then at home, I literally skip breakfast.
Last question. What pasta does he like the most?
What pasta do I like the most? I go with spaghetti, I guess. Spaghetti.
There it is. Spaghetti is the pasta. Bonus question.
Yeah.
You want me to ask you why the UK sucks at CS?
Yeah. Okay. So I have an explanation as best as I can. So in Source we had about 10 players who were pretty good.
Yeah.
And then in CS:GO at the beginning, most of those 10 players came over, but they all quit within probably the first 2 years. I'd say all 9 out of 10. So Weber was kind of the only one who stayed. So we had that's 2 teams essentially, 2 of our best teams that should have been playing, just weren't playing. And then we didn't have, so for all these new players like Smuya, Def, for all the new good players, they didn't have like a basis to get bought into. Kind of like with Astralis bringing in KRB and like, well, old Astralis bringing KRB, that he had all the old players to like rely on, and he could like learn a lot from them. Whereas these new players just don't have that kind of backing of the old school kind of players, the Henry G's, the Rattlesnakes, all of them to just kind of nurse them up really. So I guess that's why the UK just kind of got stuck with players like me and Jamie and Nilzinho, who were always like top 20, 30, I guess. So not quite top 10.
All right, well there you have it. Thank you to Connor for these questions. Thank you to the internet for your answers and your questions as well. Remember to stay subscribed to the youtube.com/FACEIT and stay tuned for ECS.